Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, when William Samoei Ruto came to agreement with the Musalia Mudavadi and Senator Wetangula in formation of Kenya Kwanza, what you should understand is that Kenya Kwanza was registered by Musalia Mudavadi together with Senator Wetangula. Then they welcomed in William Samoei Ruto to form that coalition after they decamped from One Kenya Alliance. Wale wanakumbuka OKA. One Kenya Alliance. That is exactly what they went to form when they realized that Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka was holding to the crucial documents of which they were supposed to use to register that coalition. And the Kalonzo was actually leading. So the only option they had is either just to back Kalonzo. And they were not ready for that. So in the agreement, it was that, as I had said in the other video, William Ruto to produce presidential candidate and the running mate in UDA, Musalia Mudavadi, Chief Cabinet Secretary, Senator Wetangula, the Speaker of the National Assembly. Immediately after William Samoei Ruto was declared the president-elect, we saw the other day ANC party having a meeting and actually nominating Musalia Mudavadi for the Chief Cabinet Secretary position in Kenya Kwanza government. William Ruto assured Musalia of that, of course, in one of the meetings, and we were yet to see what Senator Wetangula was going to say, because also we are seeing also Kenya Kwanza trying to woo Kalonzo Musyoka to come in their side. But I think it will be a big mistake for Kalonzo Musyoka to join Kenya Kwanza for a Speaker of Parliament slot. What Kalonzo needs to do is to stay within Azimio. Maybe, if Azimio will not be lucky, Raila might end up handing over Azimio to Kalonzo Musyoka, and the Kalonzo might enjoy the support of ODM party. So he should not rush to join William Samoei Ruto as a speaker. So Senator Wetangula has come out to confirm that he's going to be the next Speaker of the National Assembly, the third most powerful in that government. So definitely, watu wa Bungoma, they should prepare for a by-election of the Senate, and the Senator Wetangula has confirmed that he is going to take over his role as they had agreed. Sasa tulikuwa tumesikia tuko Musalia Mudavadi, na sasa Wetangula ameongea.
Mimi naenda kuwa Speaker wa National Assembly, the third in command of the country. Nikishachukua nafasi yangu, and I want to assure wa Kenya Kwanza team, we have our numbers, so hakuna shida. The Northerners have joined us, the Independents have joined us, and they can see that this country is headed in the right direction. I will pray to God to give me the continued wisdom that I carry so that I lead the National Assembly in partnership with the Senate to make good laws for this country, to bring order and civility to this country, to bring good pro-people budgets to this country, and to make sure Kenya will never be the same again.
Now we are continuing with the final discussion, but just a quick request. You might be watching this channel, but you're not yet subscribed, so my humble request, please consider subscribe so that another time, once you release a video like this one, you will always get notified. Again, to all our channel subscribers and anyone who comment, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Again, I'm requesting you to give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend our videos to more viewers. Back to our discussion. So, as we are speaking now, if you get from Musalia Mudavadi Twitter account, he has already updated as Chief Cabinet Secretary Designate. He has already updated his bio. So Mudavadi has spoken in silence through his social account handle. But Wetangula has come openly to speak to the public. So that tells you that the two have now confirmed that their slots have been preserved. And we have seen what William Samoei Ruto has done with the getting other members of parliament joining Kenya Kwanza. Why am I confusing? It has enabled the Kenya Kwanza to have enough numbers to do certain things like electing, if they have maybe to vote from Mudavadi for that constitution, or changing the constitution. But changing, they will need supermajority. I don't know how they will achieve that. So they are ready to go, but electing Masika Wetangula, it is going to be easy. Even with one vote is enough. Though with the Mudavadi, they said it itaitaki executive order paper, executive order, enye Ruto atapeana, alafu kazi inaanza from there. Now, because Musalia and Wetangula have confirmed their positions, they had told the Luya people that they are going to have 30% all the way from the ministerial positions or cabinet secretaries to parastatals and to development, 30%. Sasa kufikia saizi hawajatuambia kama Ruto atawapea the 7 slots to nominate people as to nominate people as cabinet secretaries in Kenya Kwanza government. So you see, what they have thought of, first it is their personal interest. They have started from there. We will give them time. Hawajatuambia, sababu Malala aliambia wa Kenya, they will get about 100 slots kuweka kwa hizo areas, ambassadors, wakuja kwa parastatals and all those other positions. So we are waiting to see how it will go. But that is what they were supposed at first to tell their supporters, that this is coming home. We are sure of. They have not done that, but they have started with their positions. So look at that. Kwa hivyo watu wa Bungoma, prepare for a by-election, and this can provide another opportunity for the governor, the current governor of Bungoma, Wangamati. Governor Wycliffe Wangamati has a chance, if actually he wants to remain active in Kenyan politics. Immediately Wetangula will be elected, he can go there and with the Azimio troop to campaign for the Senate seat. He might get it right. That way he will have at least a life in the Senate and prepare for another time. Sababu alishindwa tu. He has served one term as a governor, and you guys, as I had told you before, Ken Lusaka won that election. I told you Wetangula is commanding numbers in Bungoma, and the people of Bungoma still listen to him. That was reflected. And you see, that explains why the Bungoma and Trans Nzoia voted largely for William Ruto and not Raila. The other side, the Kakamega, Vihiga, Trans Nzoia, Busia, this one are still largely supporting Railaodinga. That's why Raila was getting more votes compared to William Ruto. Hata kule kwa Musalia Mudavadi Vihiga County, Ruto walishindana na kura ngapi? A difference of 5,000 only, where he was actually supposed to perform better, because huko ndo kwa chief cabinet secretary atatoka wa Kenya Kwanza. So that's the situation now. All of these two individuals have confirmed their position, and we are going to wait and see. Though the big issue, what they needed to tell Kenyans, because when they were campaigning, the first thing that was coming from their mouth, it was that we have 30% of this government. Second thing was that we have 7 slots in this government. And the third thing was that Mudavadi will be Chief Cabinet Secretary. And the first thing was that Wetangula will be the Speaker of the National Assembly. So they have started with their own path. So we will see if they will bring it home. Let us give them time. But now the other issue is that, in as much they are doing all these things, bado tuko na kesi mahakamani. You actually start counting your chicks before they hatch. That's actually what they are doing. Because what they should be focusing on is how to help William Samoei Ruto and the Kenya Kwanza team to fight in the Supreme Court, because the battle is ahead of them, to face off with the Azimio lawyers. Because they are going to face a battle of lawyers from Azimio, serious ones. Akina Otienda Amolo, James Orengo, they are not a walkover. Remember, the team that President Uhuru Kenyatta was using in 2017 is the same team William Samoei Ruto might be assembling to defend him. Akina Abdul Nasir, they failed. That is the team they are going to face with Azimio. So, if Azimio will have a serious case, a strong one with backing of evidence, then Musalia, Wetangula and William Ruto are not lucky. They should concentrate on the matter of the court, not this position they want to share here. Bado mapambano aluta continua. I don't know what to think about this, but that's my view. Otherwise, thank you so much for listening to me up to this far. May good God bless you. See you in the next video, but you can reach out to me on my WhatsApp number 0795958063. I have seen new people joining our channel membership, and I want to use this opportunity to just tell them thank you so much for actually joining the channel membership. Next week, I'm going to do a shout out to all people who have joined the channel membership. Actually, we normally do twice in a month, so I'm going to give a shout out next week to every individual who has joined the membership and those who have been super chatting us, and everyone who always watch me, and all my subscribers. Thank you so much. May good God keep on blessing you as we continue with this journey. We are here to stay. What walisema election ikiisha tunaenda wapi? We are here to stay. We are here to bring the news to you. We are here to comment on politics. Yes.